Hey, how's it going, everybody? How's it going, everybody? Good to be here. My name is David Collada. I'm 23 years old, and I live with my grandmother. Yep. Let me answer what you were all thinking. Yes, it is all it's cracked up to be. It's actually fantastic. We went to the movies the other day. It was rated R. I had a good time. I came out. I said, that movie fucking rocked. That movie was awesome. That movie changed my life. My grandma said, it was different. But I was glad that she came with me. It was a good time. My grandmother is my first roommate that has not tried to smoke in the house. And I'm her first roommate that has. So that's fun. No, I could never smoke in the house. There's no ventilation. It would hotbox immediately, and I'm not trying to get a phone call that's like, David, why are these embroidery patterns trying to kill me? It's not a good look. It's not a good look. My grandmother, you know, it's not traditionally cool to live with your grandmother, or so I've been told in person to my face all the time, as if it doesn't hurt my feelings. So, you know, I've been trying to mentally trick myself into thinking that it's cool, you know, like I'm like Spider-Man living with Aunt May, you know? Except instead of living with Marissa Tomei and going into the city to fight criminals, I live with Nana and go into the city to bomb at open mics. So it's a good dichotomy there. I've been fucking around with the, you know, I don't smoke in the house because of grandma, but I have been fucking around with the marijuana weed edibles. We know what I'm talking about? Yeah, some of you stoners are like, yeah, no, it's pretty good, it's pretty good. Yeah. I took some recently. You know, I'm a learned man. I have a degree in philosophy, which means I majored in getting high and jacking off. So I know what I'm about in this area, right? And so I got some of these gummies and I was gonna take some. You know, there were 12 milligrams of THC each, so I was like, yeah, I'll take 5, that'll be crazy. Turns out I'm dyslexic or something, because there was another fucking digit on there. So it was actually 128 milligrams. Imagine taking 10 times the amount of weed that you thought you were gonna take, and then you're the highest you've ever been in your entire life for 3 fucking days, people. I was high for 3 days. Imagine, you're the highest you've ever been, and then you go to sleep, and you wake up, and you're the highest you've ever been, still. And then you go to bed, and you wake up, and you're not as high the 3rd day. That's sort of when it comes back down, and you're back to reality, but it still fucking sucks, Jesus. I work at a restaurant during the day, and I had to go into work, which I didn't expect. And if you're the highest you've ever been, and you get called into work, it's not a good look. I thought I was gonna get fired for sure, and somehow I still have my job, but you know, whereas before it was like, I'm the only valuable guy here, there's no way they're gonna fire me. Now it's like, oh yeah, no, I could see it. They could fire me, I would get it. Yeah. But you know, I went in and I was the highest I'd ever been in my life, and I was like, and that's not me like unable to come up with shit to say just then. That was really my reaction. But luckily it was the day after the election, so pretty much everybody in the entire place was just like, so it was a good time. Yeah. I gotta say, just so we're all on the same page, unfortunately, this is probably my last time on this stage, right here tonight. Yeah, I have terminal cancer. And also this building is gonna be destroyed, sorry. No, the fucking nightclub next door is tearing down that wall and coming into here, which fucking sucks. Can I get a fuck you, Opry? Fuck you, Opry! Yeah, I hope they heard that over their loud music. They probably didn't. No, but during the meeting where they told us that, you know, this is no more, it was very sad. And they told us, they said, yeah, unfortunately, unless we can come up with $100,000, this place is gonna close. And I said, unless we throw the biggest bake sale this town has ever seen. And nobody laughed. It was actually not the move. The vibes were not that chill. And then they said, well, unless somebody walks through that door with $100,000, and I went, and nobody was at the door. Thank you, Comedy House. I will say, I first started, I did my first open mic here and asked for a job on the same night. That was a little over a year ago. This has not been a comedy house. This has been a fucking comedy home. Give it up for your host, Tequila. Thank you, New Orleans. It's been great.